Right, it's been a while, but welcome back to you both. Up in Scotland, this wasn't a planned stop off, and you'll have to excuse the way I look. I've been camping for a few days, so we are a little bit on the scruffy side at the moment. But yeah, while I'm out camping in the snow and driving around up here, we've come across Knock Castle. So thought we'd have a little look, see if there's anything about. It is very, very quiet out here at the minute. In fact, I can't hear anything at all. So yeah, we'll go and have a look, see what we can find. This one actually has a notice with it, so it's technically a tower house. Yeah. Murder. Yeah, right. See if this one's any interesting at all then. So, that was an interesting read. So it seems like there's been some murders here. And then an accident as well, so we'll see if we can pick anything up at all. Let's see if we can actually get in though first. Right, we're in. When something's called a castle, you expect it to be quite big, but this isn't very big at all. Quite tall. See if I can show you up at all. Let's get back into this corner. Oh. There's there was a spiral staircase going all the way to the top there. 4 floors. That may be the staircase that the accident happened. And there seems to be some dodgy stairs there. So whether they went up to the first floor and they took you up beyond that, I'm not sure, but there's not enough of it left to work it out. And I would think that would be the fireplace with all the chimney breasts going up. I don't know if I'm going to stay here too long. Obviously it is an old ruin. It looks fairly stable, but I don't know how much of a chance I want to take here, so we shall get on and have a look. We'll get the spirit talker out, see if we pick anything up, and we'll get the K2 going. That's what I'm going to do first off. I'll have a little look round. Oh. I'd just like to say if there is anything here, or anyone here. I'm not here to do any damage, not here with any disrespect. Just here to see if there's anything that can communicate at the moment. Something around there. If you can see the device I've got in my hand with the lights, if you come near it, it should make the lights change. And what I'm going to do, I'll leave that there. See if that does anything. Actually, I'll leave it on the top one, where I can see it better. See if that triggers while we're off. And what we'll do, I'll set the spirit talker going. Just give me a second. Right. Let's see if we can fire this up. Should have done this before I walked in, really. That's doing its thing, so we'll just give it a second. Alright, that should be ready to go. Might have to just keep hold of it for now, because as soon as I try and put it down on anything, it just slides off because it's all icy. So if there is anybody here who wishes to communicate, you can try and do that, like I say, either with the lights, which are over in the corner by the stairwell.
You'll never know peace.
You'll never know peace. It's a little bit ominous. Can you elaborate on that? Or can you tell me who it is that may be communicating at the moment? Obviously there is some family death surrounding this building. Would it be yourself who'll never know peace?
Something stirs.
Something stirs. Is it something ominous? Or is it just me walking around in the snow? Shall I stand still somewhere for a moment? Are you able to confirm if you're okay with me being here? Let me see if there's somewhere I can put this.
I guard this land.
I heard it. I'm just going to try and find somewhere. There we go. I guard this land. Did you live here?
Scar.
A scar? What was the scar from? Was there any fighting here? Is it a physical scar? Or was it a mental scar from the death? Vernon? Is Vernon the person I'm speaking to? Or is Vernon the person with the scar? A little bit of activity on the spirit talker, nothing on the K2. And I think if it was going to activate anyway, it would be on those stairs. I'm sure I just saw that go off then in the on the screen. But yeah, it's I think the stairs are the most likely place for anything in here. I don't know if the deaths of the sons was on site here or elsewhere. 10. 10 what? Do we have 10 spirits? With the 10 deaths? 10 different families? It is very, very quiet in here. There's no noises from anything, no animals, no road noise. Might just be able to hear a train over in the far distance. It is a very solid structure. I say it was 4 stories. You can make them all out clearly. Obviously, all the floors will have been timber, so they've long since gone. Little turrets in the corners, looking at that at the top. But yeah, we are getting very little activity here. I wonder if it's worth having a walk around on the outside. Let me go and have a look. Oh, what was that? Ah. Well, someone's not very happy with me. Don't know if you can read that on there. Eat shit. Well, somebody's not very nice. I don't think that was called for. I've been nothing but respectful while I've been here. And you tell me to eat shit? I think you can bollocks to that one. Are you upset that I'm here? Want to make the lights turn? The quicker something happens, the quicker I can move on. Why are you here? Can you not move on? On foot. What was that? Leonard. We've had 2 names now, a Vernon and a Leonard. Obviously, I'm not able to help you move on. I'm not here to take you with me or anything else. I'm just here to try and communicate. Who is Leonard? I'm just going to quickly get the SLS, see if we can pick up any figures in here. Memories here. Can you elaborate? Are they good memories? Keep turning off so I can go and do something else, and then it fires up again. Dominant. Are you trying to be dominant? Start at the doorway and we'll work his way around. I can just hear the spirit talker going off. I'll have a look at that in a moment. I think that's just picking up. Oh, hello. Have we got somebody near the window? Picked up a couple of items there. That's nothing. Do we have a headless figure? That would be a bit random. Well, to be fair, I expected something on the stairs. I don't know if that's anything or... although they do seem to be fairly good figures. Have I got somebody with me? See, I don't know if that's something on the wall or whether that's where somebody may have been stood on the stairs. We'll have a look. Agony. Are you in agony? Is that because of the deaths here or the accident? Is it something different? I'm just going to move this somewhere else. It's not doing anything there. Put it on this side. And stand it in the snow. Seem to have gone very quiet. I'm going to have a little walk around the outside. I'll leave the spirit talker here. I'll take the K2 with me and see if we pick anything up on the outside. Definitely a very crisp day today. Thought that was a house down there, but it looks boarded up and abandoned. Won't be going over there though, I don't think. It's looks residential and not fully abandoned, so I don't want to be poking my nose round where I shouldn't be. Just going to have a walk around. I'm getting absolutely nothing on the K2. Beautiful scenery though. Don't know if you can see behind me. Let's have a look. the mountain tops are just disappearing into the sky, all that kind of colour. Very pretty round here. But as far as the K2 is concerned, absolutely nothing. It's been inside, outside, roundabout, and we've barely had a flash out of it. We might just pop that back out the way. Yeah, it's done absolutely nothing. Let's head back inside, behind my head. What we'll do is to get over this side. I thought we were getting a little flash there, but nothing. Right, I can hear the spirit talker just talking away to itself. Oh, looks like we've had a couple of words while we've been out. What have we had? So the first one we had when we left was agony. We've now got energy, haunted. Not sure on the other one. Even ghosts avoid you. Well, that about sums it up, doesn't it? Even ghosts avoid me. It's a little bit harsh, I've got to be honest. But it seems to make sense around here at the minute. And the last couple of places I visited, not had much luck with any of it. I've got another name come through, Bill. So Bill or William, I suppose. But yeah, I think we'll give it another 10 minutes. I'm just going to turn the camera off. Just going to have 10 minutes here in the quiet. And see if we get anything. "700 BC. Yes, I am in the hall. Attic hides, script, beautiful. And then just 700 BC and hall. So, we are actually in the main hall at the moment. I believe we are. Although I'm not sure. Because that seems to have curved edges. There's no fireplace in here. The fireplace seems to be on the next level up. So am I in effect beneath the hall? Am I in some sort of cellar sort of area? I'm not entirely sure. But I think we're getting very little toys. Fair enough. I'm not getting too much that I deem to be coherent. I'm getting nothing on the K2. I'm getting nothing. What's the best way to do it? I'm getting no feeling here, if that makes any sense. A couple of places I've been to, you can almost feel there's something with you, but I'm not here. And the lack of activity, no noises from anywhere, there's nothing. I don't know, there's nothing trying to make any sort of communication with movement or sound. So, yeah, I'm going to say, be very, very careful. Is that because I'm saying there's nobody here? I'm not sure. But either way, I'll give it 5 more minutes and then I'm going to make a move. Well, if there is something here, I must be upsetting it. Because after the be very, very careful, I've had fiendish and terrible. So, whether that's the spirit that is fiendish and terrible, or whether it just thinks I'm fiendish and terrible, I'm not sure. But this has done absolutely nothing. Stay there. Right. Well, sorry to disappoint, and sorry I've wasted your time with this one, but I'm going to chuck it out anyway. I'm bored of haunting you. Well, that's good, because I was kind of getting a bit bored of being here. There seems to be nothing much happening. So you weren't really haunting me, were you? Is this it? Am I going? Yes, I am. Right. See you again, whenever that may be.